Varen used to really like the sound of laughter. But now, as he said prayers over a smiling sister's corpse, he didn't think he'd be able to hear the sound the same way again. It had been a little more than a couple hours ago now. He'd hidden in the dirt when he realized he was outnumbered and outskilled and finally outmaneuvered his pursuers. In reality, it seemed like they had just found more suitable prey. 2 familiars and 1 little girl, all watching as a woman suffocated on her own laughter. When it was over, the shorter and pinker of the familiars turned and bowed toward an invisible audience. "What do you think, Tarina?" he asked, turning toward the larger, stone-looking Fae. "Master will be pleased that the test worked." She nodded toward the blank-looking little girl. Baron had clenched his fist from behind the underbrush. "But," he drawled, "but we lost the target so you could play around." "We'll set trackers on him later. I'm sure he won't mind." "It's on your head, not mine." Sure. But for now, we should get little Marcel here back home." They had left her body in the middle of the road, face stretched out into a teeth-filled grin. Varen looked down at the ring he had taken. Was it worth it? It almost whispered to him. A year ago, he'd been a pickpocket. Normal and hungry and very down on his luck. Skilled, sure, but just a thief on the streets of the Andrathis capital. He'd bumped into a noble and had picked his pocket out of habit. He didn't even see the stupid bastard's face. He hadn't been able to stop running since. The only thing he'd gained from it? A very powerful and very obviously evil magic artifact that, if anything, had made his life much, much worse. Of course, he wasn't just gonna give it back. He'd be a dead man if he did that. So now, of course, he was stuck. Either become someone who can take down a very powerful web of evil mages, spend his whole life running, or die horribly. Not much of a choice there, huh? "I'm sorry, lady. They were chasing me and you died. Be sure to remember your star." He observed the intricate tattoo of a dove on her hand as she finished burying the body. "Astral above, sorry you had to see this," he murmured as he marked the grave and turned the ring glowing on his finger as he picked up his pack. He could only hope his luck would turn. There was only so much one guy could do.
It's a magical, mystical time. It's anecdotal adventures.
Hello, and welcome back to City of Mist Kingmakers. I'm your Master of Ceremonies, Ashley, and these are my players.
Tele, and I'll be playing Ryan this time, unlike last time and time before. And Ryan is the Rift of Lamasu. Wrote it down this time.
I'm Sonya. I'll be playing Emma, the Rift of Athena.
I'm Juno, and I'll be playing Jane, the Rift of Hera.
I'm Simon. I'm going to be finally playing Aron Frankel again, whose Rift is King David.
Simon missed last time we played, and we took a week break, so it's actually been half a month. So, welcome back, Aron. Unfortunately, Cassidy, who plays Matthias, and Selena, who plays Mara, will not be joining us for this episode. But when we last left off, who cares about trial, political nonsense, thievery? Boring.
It's the B team.
That's
Where
the
real
that's
stuff.
who cares?
We're out
Welcome.
here saving people.
Yeah, welcome to Laristus, a place of oracars and lots of danger.
This is where real.
And this is where the brain cell has been.
The single brain cell has been here.
The single brain
I
cell has
think
been
the brain
invited
cell
here.
belonged to Hazel last time we were here. Who knows who it's going to this
Very
time?
true.
We'll find out.
I forgot
Last
to-
time on Kingmakers, specifically here, the group freed Matthias from his mind control, and that was good. Jane had a long conversation with Gabriel that maybe didn't foreshadow anything ominous.
Maybe.
It's fine. And yeah, generally people were idiots. But that's pretty standard. If you're on actual episode 30, and you haven't realized that yet,
What are you doing?
people are idiots. Anyway, we'll pick back up with the group reconvening. Most of Team Matthias and Team Alyssa reconvening. Team Investigate a Creepy Basement. We'll start with Team Investigate a Creepy Basement since you're the only ones who have stuff.
Did Aron get dragged into?
What team did Aron get pulled into?
Bro gang.
I feel like Matthias had everyone.
Yeah, he was in the Brofest. I asked last time, and you said he was in the
It's
Brofest.
Sausage Fest.
Right. All the guys were in one group except for Gabriel.
Oh, yeah. And then there was one girl, Hazel, in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys,
Fun.
we open with you guys rolling a sneak around.
Oh, God, I have to roll.
Not just you. Who wants to roll for Nina?
Me!
Okay, and who wants to roll for Lucille?
I guess I will.
Okay,
Nina got an 8.
sweet.
Could, but I would have rolled like a 1 because these dice hate me.
Lucille got a 10.
Oh, fantastic. I don't even have to add anything to Lucille's. Okay. What did Emma get?
I got a 5. I'll add owl senses so I'll know when anyone is coming so I can hide easier. I'm going to add faster reflex. That's a 7. Will to protect. I want to protect my friend from whatever the orca is doing. 8. Learning. I want to learn about what the frick is happening here. 9.
Did you send me a picture of your latest weaknesses with your changed cards?
I think I did.
Can you send me it again? Because I definitely don't have it.
It's alright, you guys. The 5 is just her remembering she has a body now.
Yeah, that body that's on a timer.
Yep.
Aren't all bodies on?
Emma's is
not
a little more
wrong.
literal.
My
It
body's
looks like
gonna
a
change.
beast out
My
for
control
body.
of the
It's
body.
like a wrinkle.
Okay, and can you quickly run
And then
through
I
the
just have
tags
to
that
add-
you did again? You really need to text me to these because I can't read them.
I think it's only the last one that changed.
All of the weaknesses should have changed.
Oh yes, but I mean, the last time I said this, I do remember
I want to know her weaknesses.
Yeah, but I don't have it anymore, Sonya,
something. Oh, okay.
which is part of the problem. I lost the sheet of paper where I wrote all down your weaknesses.
It would be such a cool mechanic if Nemesis knew each other's weaknesses.
have some questions about some of these weaknesses, because they don't really seem like weaknesses.
Mine?
No. Well, I can get back to that. Metal will?
Oh, remember that's the one we talked about.
Was that? It's a pun, right? Yeah. Yes, it's a pun. Okay, I remember. It does. I remember that conversation, but that was like literally months ago.
I can remind you on it.
You'll just need to remind me every time. I'll be like, Metal
Yeah.
will? What's that?
It's a pun. It's a pun. And,
Oh, right. It's the pun we decided on.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And I'm at 9 right now.
Okay.
How about I know you because I know how now that I know their powers, I know how to work with them with their powers to be able to.
I'll let you get up to 10.
Thank you.
I just remembered I didn't have your weaknesses. I was like,
Yeah.
I should probably ask now in case I need them later. So, you guys start to creep down. You, as you were ghosting around, didn't find an entrance.
Oh boy,
So-
time to look in libraries for any odd books or anything.
So it's
Under
gonna
rugs, under
be
bed.
an adventure, because you have no clue where the entrance to this might even...
Right, I'm gonna look on the lowest floor for now.
Yeah, you're scavenging floors, and there is no obvious entrance to a basement.
Obvious. Are there any bookshelves that look?
There's
pretty on the
no...
wall?
Like, you do the hidden bookshelf trick.
Yep.
Doesn't seem to be anything there.
Interesting. And under any rugs?
Lucille will raise an eyebrow. Do you want to do the gruff trick? I can just punch down.
You can what?
Super strength,
That'd be
remember? Punch
quite
down.
obvious, but as long as we're able to cover it up later. Perhaps.
There's a rug over there.
Exactly.
Bit trap.
Alright then, let's do it.
So, Nina, you want to cause a distraction or something so people don't hear the loud sound of me punching the ground over repeatedly?
That's a good idea.
Sure, I can cause some chaos. She kind of pokes her head out and waits for like a servant to pass by. And grabs a servant and whispers something in her ear really quickly and then lets go. And the servant, eyes widen, veins start to bulge, screams and runs down the hallway, grabs the next servant, then says something to her, and the servant exacts the exact same way, and eventually there's a screaming mess happening in the basement. My powers aren't subtle either.
Well done.
Punch faster, Lucille. And Lucille is punching the floor over and over and over again until it finally breaks to reveal the floor underneath.
Awesome.
So very spy style, you guys do superhero landings down on this.
Cover it up with a rug as much as you can.
Yeah.
And do I see where the little papers were? Just the drawings? Or is it just
Well,
a
where you
photo
dropped
of them?
down specifically is this large hall. Filled with weapons and armor,
Oh, the armory.
gold and jewels. Looks to be like a treasure vault. It's huge.
Interesting.
Like, this runs under a large majority of the city huge.
Oh, that is huge. Well, who would have suspected this would be here? Not me.
If you look around, there has to be some sort of side passage that leads into the room with the experiment stuff in it.
Yeah, I look. And look for any suspicious tunnels.
Yeah, it seems there is branching tunnels out of this big room. But as you walk through this
Watch out for
large,
traps.
huge room of gold and gems and treasure of all sorts, something rustles.
Oh, they have a guardian.
Piles of gems. And two huge eyes open as you see large hands scaled, probably the size of buildings easily. This huge draconic figure rise from the gold where it was resting. Dark red scales glimmering in the low light.
Back up against the wall. The nearest wall.
Its nostrils twitch
Oh, then I hold still.
as everyone stops in their tracks. Who's there?
Remain silent.
Rustles again, getting up. I know you were in here somewhere.
No, why? Oh god. I look at Neil and the others. And I
They hold their hands up and like give panicked looks, shaking heads like, it's just a huge dragon. Team investigative basement did not sign up for dragon.
No, we did not.
If anything, Team Matthias signed up for this.
Yeah.
It's much more equivalent.
I give it a little bit more. Hi.
You can't hide forever.
Hello, almighty dragon.
You speak up. Head whips around. Come out.
I'm already here.
Stand before me.
I would say all of this is before. Where exactly would you like me?
Impetuousness.
No, exactly. I would like to help you be able to see me. So where exactly can I go
Come
so you can see me?
closer.
I go closer. Carefully.
Snakes around its pile of gold, watching as you approach, sitting on it almost like a throne.
Cautiously.
How dare you break into my lair?
We didn't want to break into your lair. We wanted to, we didn't want to go into specifically this room.
No. It was just an accident. And that makes it... No, the slate is clear. Why should I not burn you to bits?
That is a good question. We're not here to steal anything.
We?
I'm not here. Yes, me and Athena.
Looks at you. What are you here for, human?
To investigate. Specifically a side room, not this room. I didn't even know this room existed. And I would have preferred not to be in here. I still prefer not to be in here right now.
Raises its head a little and looks down at you. Its nostrils sniff around some more.
God.
Did you come alone?
No, I didn't.
Where are your companions?
Well, okay, so I have this one. Is Athena next to me by chance?
Sure, giving... Actually, no, not giving you a deadpan look. Glaring at the dragon.
I have, let's call it like a... I guess you would refer to it as like a fae, maybe? A fae with me, but they're not like actually physically here. They're more of like an ethereal here. So I would consider myself not alone.
Roll me a convince check.
I mean, I'm not lying.
You are. We've talked about this with deception checks in D&D. You are bending the truth to a grievous degree.
I said I'm not alone, and I said that I would consider Athena my companion.
And I can consider this a persuasion convince check, so...
I get to add stuff.
What did you roll?
7. Not that bad, actually.
Yeah, you do get to add stuff, and that's not terrible. Soft success.
I will to protect my friends, obviously. Well, not
That's very applicable.
my partners in crime. Common sense, if I reveal them, then, not gonna go well for them. And faster reflexes, I can learn how to, respond decently well.
You want to try again?
Okay. How about... I did, will to protect, I did common sense. Learning, I want to learn what the dragon wants from me.
Sure. Faye.
Again, not actually physically here. Pretty sure I'm one of the few people that can see her.
How novel.
Can you see her?
No,
It'd be so interesting.
but the idea.
Of what?
Aren't you a curious little critter?
Yeah. While I'm distracting the dragon, is...
They're sneaking. They're not where you left them.
Oh my god.
They have the description of the room they're looking for. They're going.
Yeah, good. I guess to any creature of this world I would be interested in, yes.
I suppose. Tell me about yourself, human.
Well, I don't think you would consider me actually human. Fully. Oh god, no. Tele, say that out loud so I can react appropriately.
You want me to say that out loud?
Yes.
Careful, he might make you a pet.
Oh god. Please, no, I don't want to be...
Picture this as
Well-
red and more threatening.
Oh god. I wouldn't... I consider myself human, but in this world, they don't consider me human.
What do they consider you?
Well, I'm like a human, but with fae magic. Because, like, we have like a specific name they gave us, but I just call myself a human, you know?
What's the term?
Kingmaker?
You're a kingmaker.
Yes.
Oh my, luck is turning.
No, Juno, no. No.
Kingmaker, accidentally in my cavern. Oh, the irony!
Am I allowed to ask you questions back, or is that not how the situation is set up right now?
Oh, feel free!
Oh, I was told there weren't any dragons here.
Oh, they would think that.
Oh, so you're like a secret from everyone except for the monarch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's so cool. Are you the only dragon?
I hope!
How did you come to exist then?
Well, there were more or less ones.
And now you're the only one.
The only one I know of.
Okay. That's really cool. I've always wanted to meet a dragon, but not really in these circumstances, you know?
They were a funny little thing.
Yeah. So only the monarch, the Orcar monarch, knows you exist.
Yes.
Interesting. What did they say? Probably for good reason that they didn't say anything though. How long have you been stuck in here? Is there like an entrance anywhere along the wall that's big enough for a dragon to come in and out of?
No.
What?
Oh. Centuries. Thousands of centuries now.
Oh, must get lonely.
They weren't my first keepers. With any luck, they'll be my last.
Oh. How many keepers have you had before them?
As many as this land has had people.
So you've been here longer than people have.
Not here specifically.
Well. Okay. Question, would my character know the city that the fays that we call our rich come from? Or is that just out of character? I don't remember.
No, they've talked about it in the background. Salshanta.
Salshanta? Do you know about a city called Salshanta? Is it that old?
One of those Fey strongholds, I'm sure.
Well, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, pleasant surprise then.
There aren't many Fey anymore.
It must be my day. There's not.
No.
Well, aren't you just
Free
a bearer of
Fae.
good news, little human?
Yeah, 3 Fey at least. There's like 2, I think.
Oh, well. Can't wait till their heads are put on sticks.
Oh, how lovely.
Thieves.
Athena in the background.
Athena is like...
Look at it, you know?
Athena has mastered the impassive face, but you are intrinsically tied to this being.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the roiling rage off of Athena.
Did
Just
you know that?
edge. You know Athena could kick you out of your body at any time and try to 1v1 this dragon.
Oh, God.
And she is kind of like, you get the feeling she's
That's
thinking
smart.
about it.
But that's not smart or logical.
Not smart.
That's the only thing stopping her.
Did you know any of this?
Did I know them. Not really personally. I doubt we spoke names. But we battled. Thieves!
Can I look at Athena's reaction when he says Steve?
She doesn't react to that. She just is like ready to punch.
Oh, Steve. You have quite an impressive hoard here.
I do like to collect, and no one steals from me.
I'm not trying to steal from you. Has the ruling monarch of this town above you, have they been giving you stuff over time?
Usually. They don't want to die every time they come. And I do so like my treasure.
Why do they come in here?
Well, besides the fact that I live under their precious city. And if I get angry, well, cave-ins are tragic.
So you are able to escape?
Not escape, but I can certainly make the ground shake.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's pretty dangerous. So they constantly give you sacrifices. Gold, shiny stuff.
Treasure for my convenience.
Good to know. Has Lucille and the other they sound like they're snuck in?
You can't see them anymore.
I relax a bit. Not a lot. Just a tiny bit, knowing that at least my ears aren't
Oh, little human, what's your plan here?
Well, I would actually like to know a lot more about you, because you're like the only dragon I've ever met. Seriously. It's really interesting.
I'm happy to share. Do humans still do names?
Yes. Do you have a name?
I do. Share yours first. You want to try to lie to the dragon again?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with sharing my name
No.
before you share yours. Considering I don't know how dragons work, it's understandable, right?
Yes, your fear is rational. My name is Ilmostrof.
How do you spell that?
Ilmostrof.
Voice completely changes every time you had a spell.
My throat's gonna be dead after this episode because of this dragon. Because I'm a dragon.
You guys do realize that Emma is my character. It's like, well, okay, well, it's the first name, it's not the whole name, so
Just go
my
in.
name's Emma.
What's your name? Emma.
Oh gosh.
It's nice to meet you,
This makes me
Emma.
nervous.
Nice.
What is your Fey companion's name?
Pretty sure I already said it out loud. I don't care if you're pretty sure I already said
You
it out
did,
loud.
but he asks.
Enough to Athena.
He doesn't look back at you. Eyes are fixated on the dragon.
Athena.
It's a pleasure to meet both of you. Then you're part of a pair.
Yep, indeed we are kind of attached a lot.
Well then, Kingmaker. What else do you want to know?
So about the only two Fae that are left over. One's name is Del. Do you know anything about that? Controls emotions. Pretty old.
I do not make a habit of learning the names of Fae.
That's why I mentioned the
I make a habit of stacking their corpses.
Okay.
You know, he's sharpening an imaginary dagger. The evil that they are. Stole from us. Think they can get away from it?
Stole from us? Who's this us? You and the other dragons that existed?
Sure.
Can you give me an answer that isn't just sure?
I mean, your response was accurate. What else do you want me to say?
Sure normally implies that it's not exactly accurate, but only slightly accurate.
Does
enough
not
for you
sure mean... Yeah, I do not want to quibble word with you, human.
That's perfectly understandable. The fact that you even speak this language that I speak is amazing enough as it is.
It was arduous to learn.
Oh. Okay. I figured, like, it wouldn't have been a language a long time ago. But was it? How long has this language been around here?
It is the language of the Fae.
Oh, is it now?
It is their tongue, not mine. And I loathe to speak it.
Well, I'm very sorry. I do not speak another language. I speak German. Oh.
What is this German you speak of?
Oh, it's a different language that does not hail from this world.
You're from a different world.
I thought I mentioned that. Did I not mention that?
Perhaps you did, but I was so wrapped up in my excitement, I might have missed it.
Yeah, not from this world.
How delightful!
Yes, indeed. I would assume you don't know how to speak German, and I'd rather not make you angry by speaking a language you don't like. But it's the only way we can communicate.
Of course. It's fine, I've spoken it for centuries now.
With the, aura card, yes.
Yes. Monsters.
You are monsters?
Hmm.
Question. Do you know anything like, that they've done that you wouldn't consider, I don't know how your morals work out. Have they done something that you would consider not okay by human standards?
By human standards? Do humans have standards?
Yes.
They did last time I checked, but it's been
Lady
a couple
has a
thousand
point.
years.
Lady
Each
has a
person
point.
their own standards. There's a general societal standard that some decide not to
Oh.
follow.
The idea of humans having a society.
You do realize there's a... You do, of course.
Oh, the idea is just amusing. I can't believe it lasted this long.
Me too. Honestly, I am just as surprised as you.
Well,
I would have expected, considering our habit of self-destruction, that we would not exist anymore.
oh, a self-reflective human. How novel.
Considering the
You
world
really
I
are just like a package with a little bow on it.
I don't like that.
What part of this conversation have you liked?
No. All the information about the Fae, that's I like. But the prize, no.
I'll ask again, because I've given you some knowledge now. What's your plan here, human? Do you plan to run when I least expect it? Do you plan to try?
I plan to attempt to get out of here as safely and reasonably as possible, because I personally do not feel safe in this current environment.
Aren't you so smart? Yes. Well, there might be one way you could get out of here alive.
How
Well,
do I even want to ask?
I hate being so cramped up for so long. And I can't touch the runes that trap me, but you use Fey magic, so you can.
Oh, so the rooms are on the side. They're what's keeping you contained here?
The runes on the ground and the ceiling.
There are runes. R-U-N-E. Okay, I see. I'm not sure my magic can affect those, but I can attend.
You better hope it can.
You're obsessive. For my own safety.
We'll pull back to the other group
God.
as the dragon pushes away piles of gold on the floor to reveal the runes engraved into the ground.
Oh God,
And that is the stupidest rift of Athena that has ever existed.
And gestures toward it.
I'm trying to survive here.
The rest of you are making pizza!
I am willing to sacrifice myself so this dragon does not get out. I am wasting time here.
You're making pizza right now. You just finished. You're all eating pizza. You're hanging out. Matthias is good now. Alyssa's pretty much in the bag. You're feeling great.
No, not.
So wrong.
What's the name of the guy who was imprisoned out of character?
Ilmastrov.
No. Kingmaker.
Not the dragon.
Not the dragon? Which one?
Kingmaker. Kidnapped Kingmaker.
Oh, Jamie Callahan.
yes. Hey, Alyssa.
Yeah?
Before we were coming here and Ezekiel got kidnapped, we were trying to go rescue some guy named Jamie Gala, whatever. I say that last name. I'm bad at names. But it's ended up taking a really long time, and that's where we plan to go after this, but I'm starting to get a little worried about him.
You want me to look in on him?
Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Okay, I can try.
Thanks so much, Alyssa.
Who wants to roll me to take the risk for Alyssa?
Oh my god. I will, because I suggested it.
She's 8. She doesn't understand the consequences of her abilities.
Annie, that better be a 12.
Your expression speaks 1,000 words. What are you? What is it? What is it?
It's a 6.
Okay.
But one of them was a 2, and it made me super nervous.
It's
Please,
a 6?
Alyssa. Yes.
So is everyone else up there helping with pizza?
Everyone's kind of eating pizza right now.
It was my suggestion, so I assumed
You figured
I was
out
gonna make it.
how to approximately do it.
Can I have the recipe, Ashley?
Please.
It uses the gray vegetable from earlier.
That is
Ew.
not enough.
You
Is
said
that
more
the
gold.
tomato? Is that the tomato?
Do you want it to be bright gold?
Preferably.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can do that. Challenge accepted. I'll find a gold vegetable in my vegetable lexicon. It's more. My food and vegetable pages is longer than any single page on the countries because of you guys.
You're welcome.
Love you too, Ashley.
Now
Now we have to make. Now, sometime when if we ever get to do this.
Okay, it's made. The vegetable's called Adriska,
Okay. If we ever get to do this IRL, we can
and it's
make that pizza instead of ordering it.
and it's pale gold, tomato vegetable. The cheese is a little darker in color, and the wheat approximate makes the dough. It looks pretty close to actual dough. It's just a little whiter when it gets cooked. Yeah, you guys are eating, celebrating. When Nina runs into the room, looking like the devil on wheels.
Nina, what's up? Basement
One
invest-
second.
Can I like try to heal her a little bit if she's winded or something?
I ran the whole way here because guess what, guys?
What?
Dragon!
What?
Dragon! Below ground!
But they
Talking
didn't
to Emma!
exist. They don't exist.
Don't
They
drag-
exist! They're really big. They're just scary. Lucille's
Why
sneaking
is
around trying to get to the room we're trying to get to, and I came back to get help.
Why is Emma talking?
Because the dragon knew we were there.
What has she already said to the dragon?
I don't know. I was a little paying attention on not being seen and killed by a dragon.
Hold up,
There's
hold
a
up.
dragon in the aura card.
Pause a
What
second.
else?
Pause a second. Don't dragons live in the sky, though?
Oh my god, Ryan, just please.
Autumn! Ryan,
Yeah?
you are doing well in college. You're not an idiot.
Yeah?
I know you're not.
Dragons do live in skies.
Most
That's
dragons
very
have
true.
wings. It's a little strange that it's trapped in a basement.
If it's trapped in a basement, it probably wants to get out.
How in God's name is going down to a basement end up with a dragon?
How does a dragon get down
Oh my god.
That's
You know
actually a
where-
reasonable question. How does a dragon get into a basement?
It was probably a cave and they made a house around it or something.
I don't think that any of those questions are relevant as to Emma. Probably by the time we finish having this powwow being dead because of a dragon.
Yes, I just asked
So,
where it was. Oh wait,
like-
who?
Well,
Okay,
to be fair,
children
I
are
think
not
it's
coming.
one shot
So
to
like,
die,
do
let's
we
be
want to like ready the like? Do we have things to fight a dragon?
no.
honest. Athena could probably
Yeah,
one shot
well,
it. I'm like,
I think that's good enough. Yeah?
We are not fighting the dragon. We are just getting Emma out.
Well, how do we get Emma out without fighting the dragon?
If it's trapped in
who-
there, it can't get out. All we have to do is get her out.
You're
Okay,
saying you're
that
saying we
sounds real
outrun a
simple
dragon.
when you put it on paper, but like, how? Felix is
How do we
trying to
plan
get
Did
to
you-
slow down a
Nina, how
dragon
did you
when
get
not
in?
to
Nina,
get
how
in?
did you get into the room?
a hole in the ground.
Perfect. Then we have to get Emma out of the hole.
It's not directly over the dragon, unfortunately. It's in a side corridor that led to
Ryan
the
has an
chamber.
idea. He's not going to tell anybody. He's just going to
Oh no.
Wait, did we
Ryan,
leave?
what?
Yes, Ryan leaves.
Autumn stands up and is like, oh no you don't. Yeah, you've already done some stupid things today.
I have wings. I can get her out.
Ryan, if we do this before we, dragons also have wings and they have long claws and they can.
Unless it's a worm.
It's
What if the
not.
dragon's a worm?
It has wings. It
Pretty
has
sure.
big, scary wings, and it's
Stuck down there.
horrifying.
But it's stuck down there.
About
isn't it?
the dragon.
Ryan, we have to come up with a plan before anything else.
No. I can just go.
A dragon. If an Oricar has a dragon sealed in its
If we
basement,
all
an Oricar,
like coordinated team up to distract it, to get Emma and run, we might be able to take this thing.
Question:
to fight it.
If I was to launch a bunch of glowing objects toward the opposite corner, would it give a crap?
Yeah, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. Dragons like shiny.
Okay, but we're gonna go back to Emma, and you guys are gonna plan.
Who has a shiny thing?
You're gonna plan in secret together over the
What?
chat. Plan together.
Wait. Simon.
I'll let you know when your plan is commencing. Back to Emma the dragon.
Oh, God.
Think you can do anything about this?
What's the room look like?
This is a huge lair, towering ceilings in the room.
I mean,
There
the
seems to
room.
be two.
Okay.
One is huge and it stretches across the floor, and the other is carved into the entirety of the ceiling.
Okay. And they're both carved in?
And they both radiate this low light, which allows you to see in the area.
Magic. This is probably going to take a long time to try to figure it out because pretty new to me. Very new to me. Was this created by Faye?
You have a minute. 59. 58.
Start studying it real fast.
Are you actually attempting to undo this?
No, I'm looking at it. Because I gotta figure out how to do it if I'm gonna pretend like...
Instead of learning how to undo it, try to learn how to do it.
I'm just gonna learn it. I want to learn it. Do I have to roll for that?
Roll me an investigation check. But let it be known that every second you waste brings you closer to death.
I have the 6. I want learning. I want common sense. If I don't learn how to do this thing, I'm gonna die. Will protect. I gotta freaking figure out how to do this and not, so I don't accidentally do it because I want to protect everybody above. I want.
Need one more.
Really? Okay.
You added 3. You got sort of a 6.
This is probably by Faye. Probably done by Faye.
Yes, Fey knowledge would be very applicable here.
Mm-hmm.
The knowledge just comes to you. It appears in your brain. Leftover scrambled remnants from when Athena has inhabited your body and you've had true omnipotence.
Yeah.
This is a rune of sealing. It is designed specifically to work on dragons. Because
Okay.
dragons are infamously hard to kill. Clearly. Trapping them was usually the more efficient method.
Okay.
Thusly, these rune etchings were born.
Okay. I'm
You
gonna.
know how to do it,
trace
and
the
you
rune.
think you could figure out how to undo it too.
I'm not gonna frickin' undo it. If I need to sacrifice myself, I will.
29.
I start walking along the rune, tracing it, towards where the entrance is. Where
The dragon is following you.
yeah, that's great. That's fine. As long as I get closer to the hole. Shoot.
15.
That's the other kid. I'm thinking just help me out, please. I'm just a human. I don't work under stress.
Roll me a convince check.
God. Pretty high. No. 6. 6.
You need 4.
I've learned how to deal with this dragon in the last however much time.
This dragon doesn't have any empathy for you, though. No empathy. Applying weakness. Do you take it?
Yes, I take it. Why do you do this to me? Actually, do I take it?
This might be one of those times where you just take the fade.
I'm gonna take the fade. This is freaking right. But I'm good because I protected myself and my friends. Yes. I don't think Athena would be very disappointed about me lying here. Because I'm not breaking the seal on the dragon.
I think you're correct. I think she'd be more proud, if anything.
Oh.
Don't worry. I won't apply weaknesses when they don't make sense.
Hey, say knowledge, because I know now how to face seal the dragon by trapping them and stuff, and that I need to keep it trapped. Whenever necessary. That works. My heart is literally beating so fast right now.
Is Emma gonna die twice? Tune in this time on Kingmakers.
In real life, my heart is
I
beating.
feel like Athena would step in before that point.
No! Athena can't do anything. It's a dragon that's known for slaughtering stays. And last reflexes.
She could probably. She would last longer than you, though.
That's probably a fair assessment.
Long enough. How close am I to the hole now?
It's down a corridor. You can't see it, but you're the
The dragon
closest you can
fits through
get
the corridor?
along the rune.
It's
You don't know if it could get through the corridor. a little big. Tell me when you guys have a
Okay.
plan prepared.
Please, I need a friend. Did I convincingly lie? That I need you?
I think we're good. We're good.
Come here, human.
Well, it's right next to me. It's been following me.
It's been, like, turning itself. It hasn't really stood up and moved from the center of the
And
room.
I'm right next to the corridor.
Now,
I have a choice to make here.
does Emma hesitate?
Let me, as a person in real life, make a choice. I need to actually think this through. The corridor's like right next to me, right? I don't think the dragon could fit
You're a
through
couple
there.
paces away from it. You'd have to, like, you're not.
And the dragon is how far away?
Like, the room is huge. You're not in easy running distance down it either, just because of the nature. You're closer to it than you are to the dragon. And then the dragon is to you. So the dragon's probably a good 120 feet away from the door.
I'm bolting in the corridor. I can't.
Roll me a take the risk.
Oh God. It's actually stressing me out so much.
Roll your dice.
If there's any time to get
As you turn away from the dragon. Not getting away that easily. Let's just.
fire, I forgot. Oh my God, I got a 5 and a 4. Last reflexes, obviously. That's already my reflexes value.
You don't need to. You start running, and huge breath of fire leaps from its mouth into the corridor.
I got wings.
Yeah, they reach out to like protect you, but fire travels faster than you. You have to dive out of the way of the corridor because you finally realize why these are set up so intricately. They're designed exactly so the cone of the fire dragon's breath goes down them.
Oh,
They're
I
incinerators.
didn't make it into the corridor.
No, you have to dive to the side behind one of the piles of gold. You're out of its direct line of sight.
Okay.
Come out, wherever you are.
I am staying hidden. So much.
The room begins to heat up. To the point where you're reaching over to like hide in the coins and the metal burns you.
Please, guys, you have to have a plan. Guys,
Tell me when. Gotta chime in.
We're ready. I said so.
You said that.
Okay,
I did.
then you guys are running. Nina is leading you. And there's this huge blast of fire right before, like Nina holds you guys back before you jump into the hole as the fire overtakes that passageway. And you hear echoing out, come out, wherever you are.
Simon, Aron, Shiny!
I don't have his supposed to get attention.
Yeah,
He's
Shiny.
a murderer.
Aaron!
I don't want to get down there first. He's just freaking.
As they argue,
Wait.
No.
roll me a face danger.
Jane is going to go toe to toe. I think that's what I
Sounded much
want.
easier inside my head.
What are you trying to do?
Right, actually, I'm gonna like Emma. I'm gonna be like, friendship.
Send feelings of comfort and support.
Yes.
Okay, then why don't you roll me a change the game to try to give Emma a little advantage on the face danger.
all
Okay.
you get from me is stress and oh God.
What did you roll?
7, and then I'm gonna add my stuff. I don't have the sheet up because we haven't been playing.
There's a dragon!
I already know. I know some off the
I
top
have
of
no
my head.
idea
I'm gonna
how
add
long I have been waiting
the dragon.
for this dragon. Specifically ever since you came to Laristus, I was like, it's the time.
Blessed or cursed? because I'm being tagged. Woman's intuition because I'm manipulating feelings. That's that one.
So I'm a woman.
And you're also a woman, I guess. And vitality because I'm trying to get you to live.
Okay, so I'm assuming, what did you roll first, Emma?
Didn't roll yet.
Please roll.
Can those wings fly?
No. No. So there's a
Ryan's
protector.
can.
Yeah.
Emma's can't. You pray to the dice
Can I
gods?
give her the tag speedy jump?
Sure, you have an extra tag to speedy jump. As I'd say because they are intangible, so they don't have to worry about getting blown up by fire. Hera actually delivers this blessing coming down from Jane.
I mouth facing at Hera and okay.
And Hera just glares at the dragon and stands by you. What'd you get? Okay, you got speedy jump, that's 9.
After reflexes, of course. I just bolted.
Another bolt of fire breathes out. You have to keep jumping out of the way, which unfortunately continues to take you farther and farther away from the entrance. Which seems to be what the dragon is trying to do.
Is the dragon not facing us?
Not anymore, no.
I'm gonna yeet a bunch of shiny coins.
Yeah, I just make a bunch of other shiny things. Mind you,
I'm
not
just-
like
down with the
on variety.
I'm just yeeting all the
Ryan
glowy
is the
stuff.
shiny thing. Ryan, do you fly up to try to get its attention?
No, do not go in the tower. Do not go in the tower.
No, he's down there
You
already.
can jump out.
Already in the cavern.
Ryan, Aron, your boyfriend
Is an idiot. And she jumps in after him. And we're idiots together!
I look at them going down and
There's really no other way to get its attention. Besides, going
Yeah,
down.
so Autumn is on your back, Ryan. Using her magic.
Well, while the dragon's distracted, can I bolt through?
Okay. Ryan, what are you trying to do first?
Spot Emma.
You can see her?
Pretty.
Okay.
I am cowering behind a tower of gold,
And
literally praying. Literally praying.
Ryan's going up a slow flight on Emma.
Okay, Emma, you can now fly.
My wings suddenly can let me fly. Okay. That's great.
And you can see everyone's fae starting to fly around encircling this dragon. Like, they can't really do anything physically, but whenever one of their people move to do something to help, it feels like it's stronger. Like it hits more because all the fae are aligned in this purpose of, oh god, dragon!
Ryan's also gonna inflict blinding something light. Still can't remember that one.
Okay, so why don't you roll me a go toe-to-toe. As the dragon wheels around. More of you! This must be my lucky day!
So that's 9. And let's do protective aura. And already. And let's just do determine.
Okay.
Well. No, sorry, 11.
And Autumn gives you a extra status to that. She gives you loved and support.
Yeah. Healthy relationship.
We're the win!
Imagine having a healthy relationship.
So that's a 10 plus, choose 2. You manage to achieve your goal. Take something they hold, get them out of danger. You get them good, giving your opponent a status. You block, dodge, or counter their best attempts. If you don't choose this, they can impose a status on you.
Get me out of danger.
Get in the out. That's what our main objective.
When I have wings,
What's your second thing? You get to pick 2.
Protect yourself, protect
status.
yourself.
Impose status.
Okay. How many things did you add?
I
Power?
added
Plus Autumn's 4? Okay. So you flare out with blinding light, temporarily distracting the dragon, but the dragon already had its sights set on you. A breath of flame shoots out, eating at your skin.
hey, the blinding and shielding light.
It is shielding, but this flame isn't normal. It's corrosive. It's actively evil.
You know what?
God.
I'm gonna try to dodge the rest of that.
So do you take away the damage then? Like
No.
you only get 2. But so it'll impose a status on you. Dragon fire. 3.
Yeah.
Has the dragon taken notice of the amount of glowing objects?
I would like to change the game.
It just skims you. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna heal Ryan.
You have to get close to him.
Am I?
Do I have to though?
Yeah,
Okay.
ambrosia is a physical food. So the way you heal is you have to be close.
Vitality and can't I like bless him though and also use my vitality
Blessing
powers?
isn't really for healing. It's for like other things.
Yeah.
It's other support.
Like, hey, don't die.
Could be like, hey, here's some faster flying, so you can get away faster if you'd still like to change the game.
Yeah.
Just
Should I do
aid
that
the
or
escape.
I can either distract the jet. I'm
Can
gonna.
I get out of there? Can I get out of there, please?
Start in that direction.
I'm gonna attack the dragon.
Oh no, you don't! It slams its hand upon the ground. And the whole room shakes.
I want to mentally attack the dragon. I'll never know if I could have done it if I didn't try, so I have to try.
Okay, so you can roll me a hit it with all you've got in just 1 second. As it pounds its claw into the floor. Have you all made your way down into the...
No,
No, you idiot!
no, I can do
I
this
don't
without.
have
I
that.
can do this just by
Okay.
sight.
Well, to see it, you have to go down. Because the hole is into the corridor, and then the corridor leads into the main room.
I think. Well, I think I can do it just by sensing where it is. 'cause
You can't sense
I
the dragon at
know.
all. There's a reason you
It
didn't
doesn't have
sense
emotion?
big, powerful dragon when you walked into the city.
Okay.
It's not that it doesn't have emotions, but for sake, Emma would know this. The ceiling just blocks it off from the wall. It's like it's in its own demi-plane.
Can I just like?
but it
leap over
pounds
the
its
edge?
hand. The floor cracks. Lava splurts up from the ground. The
Where
gold
is that
turns
when you hit him?
into a sea of liquid gold, hot and burning. And it is almost alive with energy as it turns into this crashing wave of gold.
You watched
Guess we're gonna find out if
haven't
I'm
you?
going to
Whatever.
start flying it now.
Yeah, you fly up, but I need you to face danger.
Wait, I have a
Can I
question.
like lean over my head?
What was
over
your
the
what's your
wall?
question, Simon?
Is where like the whole drop down? Is that currently full of lava now, or no? Is that like a
No, it's outside of the main room.
I'm interested in testing if my material can withstand lava.
Do you throw it into the room? Do you get down in the hole to start throwing stuff?
Oh god.
Hey, Aron, can you make like a little basket cage so that we can sit and so we can see the dragon but not go all the way down?
May or may not melt. Let's find out then. Okay.
What'd you roll?
Consistent.
Woo!
Nice guns are on my side.
You shoot up, the blessings from your friends and your powers just skyrocketing as you actually
Dynamite move. Can I add what is the dynamite move? Power Stone forgotten. Dynamite.
feel like that's a little overkill, but yeah, you certainly
It's
can.
the one time I've gotten physics. It's the one time I'll probably ever get.
I think applicable to this is in over your heads to the extreme, though.
Yeah, but the dynamite moves.
You're very in over your head. Almost literally in
Right.
gold.
Mm,
You can decline the weakness.
No. I'm already at 1 for that. I'm not taking another one.
And
Because I
take
already
it.
got it.
You take it. It's 12. And it's not dynamite.
Awesome. That means I get another attention so I can do something else.
But you just escape from the wrath of the gold. But it's blocking off entrances. It's blocking off the other corridors actively. Like these sentient piles of gold.
Oh god. I turned
Right, glowing soap.
That was,
Ryan, I also need you to roll me a face danger.
can we not get in, Ashley?
Yeah, your sight is blocked.
Glowing boat time. Alright. If it melts,
Believe in yourself,
that's
Aaron.
gonna suck.
Believe.
Jen, you need
Got
to
an
see
8,
the
Ryan?
dragon, correct?
Hey,
Yeah, but
that's -3 because of dragon fire.
You know what? We're going to add 3 to that. Surprisingly fast. This is face
You add
danger.
5?
Protective aura.
wish Catalina was with me.
And golden wave.
That is a 9. You need one more to get to a 10.
Does anyone have any help points on Ryan?
Autumn is on your back.
Autumn's an NPC, can't do help points.
No, but they have a tag together. Don't they?
They have a defining relationship, but it doesn't quite work that way. The other time was because Autumn ruled to change the game.
You know what? Maybe this is legal. Is that what it
You can't get hit again, or you're down. You're dead.
Oh, you're worse than down.
says? I'm trying to keep Autumn safe.
Uh,
Autumn has become
Why
priority.
did you come
Can
in
Catalina
here
be
the
with us?
first time?
Ashley,
That's a 10.
Okay, what did you add?
I added maybe this is real because he is trying to keep Autumn safe.
She brings trouble. What's your weakness for that tag?
Yeah,
Take
Why
it.
did you jump in here?
Determined.
Ryan!
Okay, so you take that. Determine. Hey, you know what's the perfect weakness?
What?
Savior complex.
Fuck you.
Hey, I made all these characters, so their weaknesses are going to be way more applicable than your guys's.
I know.
Take it.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. No. He's trying to protect his girlfriend like a good boyfriend.
Okay. 10, you swerve out of the way, just barely missing another huge splash of this hot, oily, golden liquid.
I did not sign up for this.
Ryan, you should not have jumped in here.
Aaron, change the game.
Yes, I have.
I'll let you live if you free me.
Aaron,
Ow, we can't.
I would rather die than free you.
That can be arranged.
Simon,
Thousands and millions of
I-
lives worth it.
change the game.
Roll me another face danger. Yep. You're sassing off to the dragon, and you think it's not going to be immediately like, okay, death.
I'm dead.
No
I
one
don't
has
even
free-
care anymore.
Why does no one have cold powers? Like, why don't we have an Elsa here?
You do, and you just haven't found her yet.
Damn it.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, he's the one that's currently in the Royal, the church.
Jamie?
The court. That's
Is Jamie? Frozone?
it. Guys?
What you get?
8.
Okay, do you have anything you can add to it? You rolled face danger last time.
I think I just added faster reflexes, right? than they knowledge the dragon. And learn to fight the fight.
Okay, 10. You dive out of the way once more as the dragon fire. You can't run forever.
I would like to make a little boat. Hopefully it doesn't melt when it hits the lava gold thing.
You test it first to kind of be like, does it melt? No, it doesn't. It does not melt.
Alright.
Boat does not melt in lava.
Yeah.
But
Are about to be
to get into it, you would have to swim through it. Or put a boat. Do the boat that's a full submarine, really, because it covers the whole entrance.
Alright,
Are we gonna have to fight this dragon? Ashley.
it's egg time.
What?
Egg the boat.
Are you gonna have to fight this dragon?
With 2 party members not here.
Ryan, make a tunnel that we
Can I have a one more
run
NPC, please?
Sure, Autumn's here, Lucille's
It's
here,
Expo.
Anita's here.
Jane, it's
Oh,
egg
Nina's
boat
here?
time. And I can make it bigger than one person. Because you're
What
not
are
on-
Nina and Lucille's powers?
not dying.
Ryan, what your character wants to do.
Not necessarily things I'm gonna share with you, because I don't think you know. Nina's
What Aron,
private with her abilities.
what
Okay.
Aron
And
is
you
gonna
don't
do
know
is
Lucille.
I
Aron's
am
gonna
too,
build
so I
a tunnel through the lava that we can dive through to get out.
I don't think I can make a working lava pump to pump lava out of the tunnel.
Oh, come on. You need so many things. You can't.
No, motors don't work. That
Can you
wouldn't
make
work.
can you make like a large shield that will push the lava out?
Make a large egg.
Make a tube, make a platform at the bottom the exact size for the lava entrance, and then have people underneath push the lava out now.
You're-
Ryan, roll me another face danger as you're
Oh, God.
throwing your obvious
Do
attack.
this quickly. Do this quickly.
What am I doing?
We have to go through. We have to fight the dragon.
You can type it in the chat so I can hear Ryan.
We're gonna have to fight the dragon because we can't.
No, we're not. We are going to fail to this dragon. We cannot.
You can't get through the lava gold, and none of us are able to stop him from doing that unless we take him down. So we're gonna have to fight the dragon, unless you can get him to move the lava gold away.
Wait, I have a thing. Can I just make it something on over the lava?
-3, so
Entire
6.
floor.
Hey, I've asked a player to share with me a roll, so you guys need to be a little more quiet. What did you roll, Ryan? It's -3, so it's 6.
Golden wing. Can I use that?
Did you use it last time?
You know what? Anything I have left.
Let me go to your character sheet.
Yeah. That includes the Kingmakers.
Okay. Some of these just aren't applicable, but most of them are. You get up to an 8.
You know what? I'll take it. And
Okay.
Ryan's just gonna try to get out of there because he's now worried for his focus.
Okay.
But he's trying to get out.
You are at a 3 currently, and you're gonna take the next of the same status, -1, is an 8. But this is where this HP system, the same status you get, stacks. Luckily, there is a little system. There are these 2 pips that separate 3 and 4, and 4 and 5, and 5 and 6. You have to take actually a lot of damage to get to 6. But another dragon fire twists out and hits you. Not in the back, because that's where Autumn is, but in the front, because you're having to shield her. And you get thrown back, but you manage to stay in the air, just barely, flying much better now. You look awful. As you take you take Dragonfire 2. So you're now at a total status of 4. One more hit like that, and you're falling into that sea of golden lava.
Alright, I'm going to make a little egg boat to get to the wall of lava by the little entrance.
Okay, deploy egg boat. You guys bob
Wait,
up as
the incoming in said egg boat. I can make it not like I can actually make it bigger. I don't have to worry about me drowning.
is Jane going in the egg boat?
Egg boat.
Yes.
Egg boat.
Okay, everyone's in the egg boat.
Egg boat.
Guys, come in. The egg boat rises from the sea of gold.
Egg boat.
Egg boat, ahoy!
It would be usually blinding light, but this is magic gold, so you blend right in.
All right, here's the new plan. Basically, make a landing pad for Ryan, so we can make bigger egg boats, so that I don't have to get burned again.
Oh my god.
Simon, I need like a little opening so I can attack
Yeah, so
dragon.
we're gonna open the egg
Talking all at
boat.
once.
Go with the egg boat, and down. They can't reach us. The dragon can't reach us.
What do you say?
I don't think it's that much.
Wait, should we open the egg boat?
The egg
Now?
boat coats up. Emma, what are you doing?
The egg, how close is Ryan to the egg boat?
You both are pretty far away because you're in the sky.
I look at Ryan. I
Ryan,
give him a look of, get the out of here right now.
Ryan gives. I'm trying so hard.
And I fly to the opposite side of the dragon. Away from Ryan.
Alyssa doesn't come with you guys, obviously, because she's 10.
A child.
But she does change the game from where she is. Who would she give this to? Jane or Emma? Jane or Emma? Emma's the one in trouble. Emma. Emma, you gain the tag temporary invincibility.
Okay, I am going to grab Ryan, and I'm going to fly down towards
Because Alyssa,
Please, protecting him.
Kai would have shared this with you. Alyssa has the ability to give abilities for a short time. They don't last long at all. This will probably be like 10, maybe less seconds.
Wait, Alyssa's here. Run through the lava now.
He's not here. He's just in the general vicinity.
Run through the lava. Run through
Grab
the lava
Ryan
now.
and bring him towards the boat.
No, you need to.
Okay,
Okay,
so do you spend your turn helping Ryan?
Please.
yes, should I?
Okay.
I can help
Then
Ryan.
Okay, I grab Ryan and cover his body with my wings as my immunity and rush towards the
Fire.
Run through the thing. Run
licks
through the lava
your back.
with Ryan under your wings.
no, Ryan is gonna burn if he touches the
There's
lava.
always egg boat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna drop him off at the exit.
Ryan gets dropped off at the egg boat.
Open the egg boat so we can come inside that egg boat.
You feel the invulnerability wear off.
I'm gonna
When he opens the egg boat, I'm attacking
him right now.
No, you don't! And it slams its fist again. The egg boat.
I immediately attacked him.
I can add more layers around it. You can't beat me now, sucker.
All of the gold lava disappears, and you spend because you were on the top of the surface, which is reaching the ceiling. You get spiraling into the ground.
We're right next to the entrance now, right? We're going through there.
The gold around the entrances hasn't disappeared. In fact, it is hardened. Like I said, there's no escaping.
Okay, so the egg boat is open. I'm attacking the dragon.
Okay, you hit it with all you got.
Okay, 10. What do I add?
Yes, the more you add, the more damage you do. So
Okay.
hit
Bow, break, bless or curse.
cursed, obviously.
Yeah. Creative, because I'm trying to beat a dragon that I don't know a lot about. And the right questions, because I'm trying to beat a dragon that I don't know a lot about.
All fair.
Vitality, because I'm trying to preserve my own and my friends' lives. I don't.
6 is the decent amount. You can stick with 6.
Okay.
So, You get to choose two. You take cover and secure your position. If you don't choose this, they can impose a status on you.
Can I do Power Song Forgotten and stand up to the door? Yeah!
You get them good or get many of them, +1 to the tier. Tier, you control the collateral damage, you hold the target's attention if possible, you gain the upper hand, take 1 choose. You get to pick 2 of these.
Okay. I get to only pick 2?
Oh, you guys have to deal with cause of distraction so I can fly out.
You're not invulnerable anymore. You can't fly out.
No, before you guys hopped into the room, that was impossible to get out of, and I was trying to resist.
It was already looking pretty bad then.
Yeah. So I don't want them to get hurt. The options are get hit, get them good, and control collateral in whatever secure position.
Secure a superior position, get them good or get many of them, control the collateral damage, hold the target's attention, gain the upper hand.
I want to get them good and a superior position.
Okay.
By being closer to the door, I think. Do you guys agree with that? Or should I do
You doing
something
what?
else? I was going to get them good and then secure a superior position.
Right.
Or should I do something else?
Wait, is the seal still in one of those side rooms?
Assumably, yes.
No?
You don't see her at the very least in the main room.
So you guys are okay with that instead of controlling collateral? Or, yeah. I should probably protect myself since I'm attacking the dragon.
Yeah.
So how about I do that and get them good?
I'm a big fan of collateral damage. So, you're standing right next to everyone else. As the dragon breathes fire in your direction as you wave your hand and it flinches away and kind of laughs as you send this powerful mental barrage at it. And it waves its hand. And as it does this, its wing gets pulled around. I need everyone to roll me not take the risk, excuse me. Face danger as the dragon sends a huge blast of wind in your direction and everything gets blown back.
Towards the entrance that we wanted to come out of.
That's covered in gold currently.
If only Mattie was here, he could just notice it.
Come on, little Kingmakers, it's an easy decision. Your lives or my freedom!
10 and, wait, no, 8, and I'm gonna use, martial artist.
You're fine, because you chose secure position, so you duck at the end.
Does 9 live?
You need to get up to a 10 to take nothing.
Alright,
You have so much stuff for protected. So.
Yeah, you can do this.
Yeah.
Simon.
glowy to all attacks. He can't do crap.
Yeah,
use your
fine.
glowy stuff.
You get to 10 easily. You just need 1. Emma.
Yeah.
At 7, I'm going to do faster reflexes, wings of protection.
How many times have you rolled take the risk in a row?
At least twice.
There are some of those that you can't use.
Oh, so like not just the last one, all of the ones you used in a row?
And you keep doing the same one, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, then you wings of protection. I haven't touched that one yet. Gonna use rings of protection. Don't think I used out to sense where the wing is going. And I know you. I know how the dragon fights now because I've been fighting it for a solid good amount of time. I think that's enough.
I have a help point on you for future.
Okay, you're safe.
Going
Ryan.
to need that.
11.
-3. You 2 to take nothing. You've also been rolling consistent to take the risks, so be wary. I think you're out of things to add, aren't you? You did everything you could last time.
Except communication.
Can I use my wings and shield to protect him?
You'd have to roll change the game.
Well, it's a different roll, I will do it. I
Anything
need
to
a
break the
different
chain!
roll Yeah.
Why do you always have to do Ryan?
I got a 3. I got a 3.
Okay, can you add 7?
No.
Okay, then nothing happens.
I can add a lot, but not 7.
Your
But
reflexes.
it's a different roll.
Simon, you should do it
Just
in the
check.
game.
But Ryan gets smacked against the wall.
I would like to change the game.
Okay, 1 second. Ryan. What do you say as you hit the wall?
Yes. I'm sorry.
There's this resounding crack. You hit the wall. Wind blown. 2. You're out. You're not dead. You are very much unconscious.
Yeah.
Healer time, maybe.
Does this unlock anything?
As you collapse.
God.
Over here, you bloody bastard! And Lucille jumps out of nowhere
Yeah, truck coach.
and punches the dragon in the face. And surprisingly, the dragon gets thrown across the room.
Wow.
I've never fought anything this strong before. Like I told you, Emma, I match the strength of my enemies.
That is so cool.
Oh my.
And you, giant lizard. Oh. We're gonna have some fun! And she lands on the ground, cracking it as she does with super strength. Powerful little fae, aren't you? But I've learned a lot being trapped in here all these years. And its tail sweeps around into the gold. And it yells out a magic word.
No.
For freedom or death. And it comes back with a giant, crudely carved blue heart hammer gripped in its tail.
Oh my god.
That has now been activated. Any magic used in the vicinity will be drawn toward it. Lucille hops back like, oh, that's a danger. That's a danger thing. Come on, it's not that hard.
Then death it shall be, I say, and I
Then I
attack him.
can't eat.
Come
Can I
on.
try?
Oh, actually, Jade is gonna still go over and change the game.
Okay. Roll your change of the game. Emma, roll a hit it with all you've got.
Okay, I
I
got
got
a
11.
9.
Okay. Do you add anything for the 9?
Yeah, I'm gonna add ambrosia.
Okay. That is reduced because you added some. And I'm assuming you would like to reduce the status
Yes.
by 3.
Yes.
Ryan, you're back up at 2. Dragonfire 2. What's left?
Protective egg
I can
activates.
still use ambrosia because it's not actual magic that can be sucked up.
How are you attacking, Emma?
Oh shoot, I just realized it has a magic weapon thing. I'm gonna try to attack with the feathers from my wings. Such little things.
You attack with
I rolled
magics.
an 11.
I know.
That makes it a 12.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I figured.
you attack with magic, so it gets drawn into the hammer. It does that thing that you saw the Knight Commander do. Swirls around the hammer. Gets sent right back.
Yep. Hey, at least I don't have to
Luckily,
roll.
they miss because they're ethereal upon your command. So
Yep, just back to normal. Do that.
Athena speaks in your mind. Switch.
Yes, and I switch.
And there's the wings become more permanent
Mm-hmm.
as she appears.
Here comes the cavalry.
God. Goddess.
You're dead, dragon! And it flies forward and readies your blue heart bow and starts sending arrows at its eyes.
Oh, smart, smart.
One hits, the other is deflected, but the one that hits.
I have 30 blue hearts.
You're a
by the way.
fey! Dirty thief!
So she shot 2, I think.
Yeah.
I'll keep track.
And the dragon roars and bounds forward. We do a bit of a freeze frame. Stopping. Pulling away. We're running way over. As the dragon meets with Athena head on, Lucille in the background getting ready to fight this thing's tail. And everyone else doing various things in the background.
And an egg.
Protective egg. Protective egg.
Healing Ryan on Autumn over him as well.
Protective egg.
Setting up these lava-proof shields at this point. And assumably fireproof if they're lava-proof.
Hoping the egg's fireproof. It'd be bizarre if it wasn't.
Make a little dome thing around the entrances and we can work on it.
We draw away. Back into the real world. Where Cain wasn't exactly queasy about violence. They really couldn't be, considering their powers, but this was something else. The body of a woman was strung up in Christmas lights. Each bone bent and curled in inhuman angles. If they squinted, it was clearly set up to look like a star. What the actual hell? You go to one person's house in a tiny-ass town and you get a dead body! Their luck must be seriously skewed. Bet everybody else's luck was 10 times better. They crept around the house and narrowed their eyes. The victim was the owner of the apartment, which was off-campus housing belonging to 2 of the missing bus passengers. She was on the older side, with curled blonde hair and high-set cheekbones. Makeup was poorly smeared on her face, making a crude smile. She wore nice clothing at first glance. Farther examination made it clear that it was cheap knockoff designer clothing. Holy shit. They realized it a moment slower than they should have. Someone dressed this body to look like Amelia Aurora, fashion designer and mother to one of the victims. Again? What the actual hell? Kane opened their phone and texted the group chat. We need to find Amelia Aurora. Now. Priority numero uno. What happened? Esther texted back a second later. Found body, dressed to look like her, in her daughter's fucking house. Shit, Lovey texted. On it, Lucy responded. Kane closed their phone and audibly snarled, "If you can hear me, whoever did this, whoever was involved in this," they trailed off. "If you think this is bad, I'll make your fucking work look like child's play. You want to turn this into a game of life and death? You really should be prepared to lose." They turned and took some pictures of the scene in the house before stepping outside and calling the cops. This town was a mess, and they really weren't in a mood to play cleanup crew. And with that, episode 30 of Kingmakers, Tempo, comes to a close. I've been Yara MC, and we will see you all next time.